Hi, me again. Let's do some go-kart stuff. So for tonight, old engine off, new engine on. Maybe. We'll see how far I get. Okay. See, this is why I love go-karts. 4 bolts, 5 minutes later, engine's off. Sweet. So, this is an initial mock-up. The engine's a little big. Just a little bit. But, this is doable. Sitting down in this is quite ridiculous because literally my shoulders are against the engine. So we're gonna have to move the seat over a little bit more. So I'll have to do a little bit more frame work stuff than I anticipated, which should have been expected at this point, but it's doable. So it's been a minute since I've been down to the garage last. But for today, we're going to see how far we can get with fitting up the engine and everything. Since I seen you last, I moved the seat over about 3 inches, maybe a little more. I had to modify part of the frame down there, stuff like that. You know, pretty boring, mundane stuff, not worth making a video for. So, one of the things I got to do today is this little gem came in the mail. This is a custom-made sprocket that will fit the bolt pattern on the hub on the axle here, but it has the motorcycle number 530 chain teeth on it. So this is pretty cool. This is my little box of goodies over here I'll get into later. Stuff like a battery, this gas tank, this little guy here from Monster Craftsman. This is a 530 chain idler sprocket. You know, you can't just go to Tractor Supply and go pick up a sprocket like this, you know. So I had a special order this. This is another non-eBay specialty part, if you will. Bolts right up. Next. Well, I don't know whether to be terrified or impressed, to be honest. Yep, she looks pretty badass. If I do say so myself. So, I did put just hours and hours worth of time into fitting all the tubes and welding them, making sure everything was square, making sure everything was, you know, right lined up where it needed to be. So real quickly, I'm just going to go over everything I've done so far. I didn't feel like making a bunch of little videos of it, so I've got this big support bar here that holds the side-to-side motion of the engine, as well a supporting piece here and here for the pulling motion from the engine onto the chain for the axle. I added a third bearing here because there's going to be a lot of load right here, so I didn't want the axle to start to bend and warp and all that crazy stuff. And I modified the seat brackets. I just had a little piece of 1/2-inch pipe, and as well I have this little brace going to the front. You know, just wanted to make sure everything was strong and sturdy, what have you. So yeah, I think that's enough for one video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next time. There's the big stuff's done, so just little stuff like exhaust, hook the carburetors back up, a little bit of wiring, and who knows, we'll be driving soon.